It is that time of the year, we're prepping for Christmas, and there's no better way to prep for Christmas than giving your house a good clean. So we're about to put the Christmas decorations up, and I thought before we do that, let's give the house a good spruce up. As you can see, it needs a deep clean. It was just a bit messy, we had stuff everywhere, and yeah, look at the sofa. The sofa was just super messy, so we gave everything a deep clean, and of course I filmed it for you. So we're starting downstairs, and then I'm filming another video upstairs, so you'll be able to see that on my channel in the next few days. So luckily my sister decided she wanted to help me out with this because it was quite a big job. So we first started with the kitchen and we tackled the cutlery drawer. This just needed everything taken out, and as you can see, it's super messy. There's loads of just bits in there, and you'll be surprised how dirty these kind of drawers get if you don't actually clean them out. So we decided to wipe everything out, give it a good disinfect, and yeah, be able to put our nice clean cutlery into a drawer that was actually clean, not looking like this. So once we done that, it was such a nice feeling having that drawer super tidy. We then moved on to the other drawers that we've got in here. So this is where all of our pots and pans are, frying pans, that kind of thing. And just did the same thing, give it a good clean, disinfect with an all-purpose spray. I'm just using the Flash one. I think we used the pumpkin one that's left over from Halloween. And yeah, just got rid of any rubbish that had somehow ended up in there. And honestly, it felt so good just to give these drawers a clean, because yeah, we don't do this as often as we should, and I definitely need to make note of giving this a clean more often. And next up in the kitchen was to give them bins a nice clean. So we just took them out and emptied them, and then I'm just spraying some all-purpose disinfectant spray in there and wiping it with tissue. This is what I found to work best. Sometimes I use a bit of bleach if the smells are a bit stronger in the bin, but if you do this regularly, then they shouldn't be. I literally try and clean it out every time we take the bins out so they can stay as fresh as possible. I mean, it's a bin, isn't it? It's not going to be the cleanest thing, but if you do clean, you know, the inside of it once you take your bin out, then you're doing your best to stay on top of it. So again, just using that Flash all-purpose spray in the pumpkin scent, and then a bit of Fabulosa disinfectant, all-purpose, the one you can just spray and then you don't have to wipe, because this, I feel like, just makes sure that your bin can smell a lot fresher for longer. And then obviously just putting in some fresh bin bags and popping them back in the cupboard. One thing I do recommend with your bins is making sure you give the inside of it a wipe, and also using like a deodorizing powder or something like that. Bin Buddy, I think it's called, do a nice one. There's quite a few you can get that work really well. And after that, we had to tackle under the sink our cleaning cupboard. Now this is one of my favourite, cupboards in the kitchen, but it gets so messy because we have a lot of products. So we just literally emptied it all out first. And as you can see, there's a lot of products coming out. We just sorted them through as well to make sure there was nothing in there that didn't need to be in there. And yeah, this was so satisfying to do. We then kind of just emptied all of the containers out and give them a good clean because they were super messy. The bottoms of them just needed a deep clean, so we used a bit of all-purpose spray. On some of the tough stains we had to use a little bit of bleach as well because they would not come out, but that was completely fine, and just give them a good scrub over so they were fresh to put the products back in a really organised way. One thing I do recommend doing is giving the inside of any of your storage boxes a wipe over if you're storing your cleaning products in there, because they can actually get really mucky, as were really bad. So we made sure to give them a good clean so we could put our products back in there all fresh. And I do definitely need another container for this cupboard because I've only got 3 at the moment, but making sure to kind of categorize your products, I find works a little bit better. So the way that we did this was, I literally did it by like all-purpose sprays, because we've got a lot of them, and then anything else went the other side. So like, as you can see here, any of your like polishes, foams, that kind of thing went the other side, and then all-purpose sprays went in one basket. Sorry if you could just hear my dog. She's having a mad one, barking at people outside the window while I'm recording this. Then it was time to tackle the windows. So for the windows, I'm using the Tesco window and glass cleaner. Then also on the sides, just using the Fabulosa granite and marble, which you guys will know I absolutely love and use this every time I clean the kitchen without fail, because it's just the best thing for all the surfaces. So yeah, just going in, giving them windows a good clean down, because they obviously get a lot of splash from when you use the sink. I always think it's really important to remove all the stuff you have on the sides when you're giving your kitchen a really good deep clean. So just take everything off so you've got all the space to work with, and give it a good wipe down. So yeah, using the granite and marble by Fabulosa. Absolutely love this, like I said. And then going in with the Mr. Muscle Kitchen Platinum for the cabinet. So I'll just use a bit of tissue for this, because on a white cabinet the microfiber cloths do not work very well and they just smear the dust around, whereas with a bit of tissue it picks all the dust up a lot easier. So I just go around and do all the cabinets with this. Did anyone else ever forget to kind of clean the top of their extractor hood? Because oh my god, this was very bad. Like the actual microfiber cloth, it was struggling to move around, as you can see here. So look at all that dirt and the dust. Obviously this is such a dust trap, and it catches grease and grime so easily, because obviously where you cook. So this is your reminder to give that a good clean if you haven't in a while. And then I'm just going in with the Tesco window and glass cleaner again, but this for the backsplash, because it's black and shiny. This is the thing that I found to get it looking the most clean without any marks, and just using microfiber cloth to do that. And then going in with a Cif lemon cream and some stainless steel cleaner for the hob. The stainless steel cleaner, this is the first time I kind of used it on the hob, and it made it a little bit shiny, but nothing too dramatic where I'd want to use it again, to be fair. But yeah, absolutely love the Cif cream cleaner to get all the grease and the grime off of your hob. So absolutely love that, and would definitely recommend this if you haven't tried it. I really want to try the Christmassy scented one, but I haven't found it anywhere yet. I keep seeing it all over Instagram. Let me know if you've got it from anywhere and where you've got it from, because I want to get my hands on it. Then I'm just cleaning these bits with some fairy liquid and a scrubber, just giving them a freshen up, and then yeah, just gonna dry them after. Sometimes these get super greasy, so sometimes it's good to use different products on them. I typically use the Fairy Liquid Platinum, and that does a good job of getting the grime off. You can see here I'm drying them, and Cody's giving that fridge a good clean. She's using the window and glass cleaner again by Tesco. Like I said, this is so good for the black appliances, that window and glass cleaner, to keep it shiny. And then this, I mentioned this in one of my last cleaning videos, these little hoods that you get on your extractor, they hold so much grease you would not even realise. So I soak them in like really hot bubbly water, some fairy liquid and some Zaflora, and this helps to kind of remove the grease and the bacteria, and try and do this regularly. And then after I've done that, obviously I need to bleach down the sink and give it a good clean, because obviously there's a lot of grease built up from cleaning them extractors. And I use a bit of soda crystals as well in here with some hot water, and this just freshens up the sink, freshens up the plug. And you can also use this to like rinse your cloths as well, and it kind of extracts basically all the bacteria. So absolutely love doing that. And then just wipe it all down, and then you're good to go with your sink, and it's nice and fresh. And then I'm just kind of putting all the bits back on the side, so using the Mr. Muscle kitchen cleaner again. I'm just using this because it's one of them products I've had in the cupboard for a while. I just want to get rid of it. I'm not the biggest fan of the scent, it doesn't really have the strongest scent, so I'm just trying to get rid of it and use it up so I don't waste it. And buffing the sides of a microfiber cloth as well leaves them super shiny. And then as you can see here, we were just kind of testing out where we wanted this runner. We eventually moved it to the dining room table and it looked much better, but here we are, nice clean sides, nice clean kitchen, ready for us to start getting the Christmas decorations in. And if you're excited for that video, please give this a thumbs up because it will be coming soon, so make sure you subscribe because it will be out within a few days of this video going live. So if you're a few days late to this video going live, then check my channel because it will definitely be live already. We just kind of sorted out the table and give everything a freshen up. And then it was time to go into the living room. And the living room is usually a mess. We've got a little dog and she likes to get all of her toys out. So we're just kind of tidying it up in here. Take the throws off, give them a freshen up in the washing machine. And give it a bit of freshen up with some Fabulosa fabric spray as well, just so the room smells super fresh after we finish cleaning. Now this is one job I always kind of forget about, is scrubbing your skirting boards and anything you've got on the floor that might attract little bits of dirt and grime. You kind of forget about them because they're obviously right down the bottom, but I just give them a bit of a clean with an all-purpose spray again, Mr. Muscle kitchen cleaner, just to get rid of it, and just give this a bit of a freshen up to get any marks off. And then I'm just finishing off with the flash mop, going in and doing all the floors in the living room and the kitchen, and then that is it, we are done. That is the downstairs ready for Christmas decorations to go up. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel because there will be an upstairs clean with me coming and also the Christmas decoration video. So if you're excited for that, please subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!